Hey everybody in NDP land, how do you do? I'm Wab Kinew. We just wrapped up the second session of this legislature late last night, early this morning, about 4 a.m. There's a few major highlights that I want to share with you. First off, I want to say that our NDP team is performing well. I'm very proud of our caucus and our new House Leader, Nahanni Fontaine. Despite the fact that Pallister has a huge majority, we pushed them around this session and we were able to slow down their agenda. In particular, we forced Pallister to show his hand on healthcare premiums. We brought in a motion that would have forced him into a straight up or down vote on this healthcare tax. As soon as that hit the notice paper, he came out and backed off his plan for a healthcare tax. So I'm glad we stood up for Manitobans and got that done. We've also, every single day in the House, asked questions about healthcare and the cuts that Pallister is making. In particular, we have been asking, why is he making these harmful cuts to physiotherapy that we know is only going to make things worse for people in our province and is going to cost our healthcare system more in the long run when people without insurance and without access to public physiotherapy need to go back to the hospital for repeat visits. One of the changes that was rushed through under the cover of darkness last night is also a cut to the 50-50 funding arrangement for cities and municipalities in Manitoba regarding transit. Now, what this means is that Pallister has just brought in a major funding cut to transit. That's going to hurt everyone who rides the bus in our city here and in other cities in the province that have transit service. It's the wrong move. It's going to hurt low-income people, middle-income people, and everyone who wants to reduce their carbon footprint by expanding transit. Instead, under Pallister's watch, we're going to see a reduced service, less bus routes, and higher fares. It's the wrong way to go. Finally, the other thing that we noticed this session is that the Pallister government is becoming increasingly undemocratic. They didn't finish the estimates of the budget before ramming through the omnibus budget legislation. They didn't call the transit funding cut. They didn't call that bill to committee. And they shut down other committees before they had heard from all presenters. These things haven't been done in our province in recent memory, and they're of great concern. But the good news, is that our team is standing strong for the values of the people of Manitoba and standing up for what families count on. Good jobs, strong healthcare, and a province that we all believe in. I'm looking forward to getting out and around the province this fall and what's looking like an early winter to come out to a lot of AGMs, fall suppers, and of course we got the Leaders Levy on November 23rd in Winnipeg at the Met. Hope to see you soon.